Yeah, they're going to lock it.
Okay, so yeah.
So while I normally would Vayne, which we don't see too much, but alongside a Scion to farm up fairly well, and a bit of a support fight in the jungle over a pink ward. Mithy's got to be careful here.
Yeah, the exhaust comes out, and xPeke and Elka turn up. The big boys have arrived, and Hghlights comes in from the bot side as well. He'll get the stun down right onto the backside of Mithy.
Oh, they got him!
Niels is coming into the fight. First blood goes to Peke. That's a spear onto the backside of Hghlights as he tries to get away. They should be able to chase after this. Nice juke out of the way of the charm as they're retreating. Elka's now fully out of mana.
Super risky. If he is not in that position, that doesn't go that way. And now there's just a jungle invade. Oh, Soaz in the bottom lane.
That's done by Hghlights right over the wall. Jeebus will be keeping up the assault. And he does charge up the decimating smash, but now he's into his passive. Jeebus doesn't have a way out of this. He'll have to flash away. Soaz is coming after him. Big scary man comes down.
But let's take a look at how things are playing out. Up in the top lane, Soaz still gets farm, but there's an engage in the top lane as well.
That spear takes him out. Spear down goes.
I just thought I'd tie that up in a neat little bow, but Soaz might be tied up for a bit of a present here because Hghlights is heading top. There's the slicing maelstrom.
Yep, and it only hits him 3 times, and you can't be disabled anymore. He'll be screaming.
In the Ahri Lissandra matchup that we saw in the last game, he's got a needlessly large rock first. That's another spear.
Smitty. He looks for the jump. He goes for the flash into the path, but he's still in tower range. Smitty turns around, hits him in the face with a shuriken. He goes down. Hghlights now trying to retreat underneath this turret. He has an escape route. He comes up with the repel, but Smitty, or rather Mithy, is there with the stun. But Soaz doesn't have any more damage to offer. He's completely out of mana. And he runs away. Peke now onto the bot side. Can he close in around Hghlights? He's going to try. He does have the ultimate available. How clean can this be? He jumps forwards, gets a stun down onto Mithy. The answer is very clean. Smitty comes into the top lane once again.
Playing a little bit over-aggressive, and that's a big understatement. He flashed, didn't get the range on the hunted. But bottom lane, that's a lot of damage from Niels.
Well, he just gets squirreled, but does he have the damage? As an angry-looking squirrel turns around, he's still tanking the turret, takes another tower shot. He will be jumping away. Big one lands onto the side of Jeebus as he's backing into the bot lane. Elka in the mid lane, though, happily hitting away at the turret. Oh, it's Peke and amazing. Can I get away? No, maybe not, because he's been tagged up by the on the hunt mark. Or rather, the hunt mark. Peke turns around. Good jump out of that frozen tomb. He was
deal with because xPeke has done such a good job of getting himself around the map and actually flash forward from Mithy.
Yeah, tries to jump the glitter lance, wasn't able to successfully do that, but amazing is coming in from the side. Niels is also closing in and trying to get in on the action. Jeebus has to flash away. Spear comes through, inches away from him.
Look who it is.
And it doesn't matter because Peke comes in from the mid lane. Double kill, 1 Phosphorus bomb, 2 OG right onto Niels.
That is going to stay alive. Good positioning out of Niels. Maybe we're looking to go on Mithy, but the dragon has got down.
Kind of IKEA at the point. Kind of gave you all the components and you have to build it yourself.
Peke is trying to build himself a lead.
He's building up a kill. Comes in with the frozen tomb, comes across with the ice shard, but doesn't land onto Hghlights. Smitty now into the fight. There's the slicing maelstrom we were expecting from before.
Cowards.
Cowards. This time he's running at them. He lands onto Heva, though. He'll be taking a bunch of damage from that tower, and he might get taken down here as well. Peke will just have to try and become his meat shield. Hghlights still pushing forwards. Do they pick up the tower? No, they do not.
Oh, Charm has... it's a... cocoon. Man, I knew I'd screw that one up once. It looks so much... Peke's caught.
Not anymore. Hghlights just follow after him, trying to sink those fangs into the Frost Queen. He does manage to get away, and neither of the middle towers die. They're both still alive.
It's certainly making it difficult to keep track. Although, as we've talked about this before, as long as you avoid both.
Yeah. I mean,
it doesn't matter until it hits, is the difference between the two. But that is a dragon going in favor of Origen. That is their full furnace. That's a fair amount of health.
Giant spell.
Yeah, that's a whole lot of health. And you know who won't have health? Smitty Jet.
And Amazing comes in from the right-hand side as well. Can he connect the spear? He does manage to juke it, but that puts him in line of sight of the big scary Scion. He does manage to get the slicing maelstrom down, and that's enough stuns to keep him alive.
Soon, and you can see that actually Peke went for it again and actually used the ult, but mid lane.
Mithy jumps right into the face of a cocoon. Great prediction play by Hghlights, but it's not going to help his support too much, or even himself. His support will be going down. He'll be quick to follow, with the ultimate coming through. That last rocket.
But you can't hit every spear. But you miss every spear you don't throw.
That's true, Stress. And Soaz
didn't miss the wall.
He did kiss the wall, though. xPeke, he may be caught out here. Elka still has his ultimate, but he will respond with his own. Doesn't have cleanse this time around, but it won't matter. Smitty J uses his own. Oh, Missy. Well, Miffy. Wow, I can't really pronounce his name today.
Plant the wall again, but he got himself away too. And will we see the tail end? That's amazing. Okay, so in this situation, Peke ults him.
Something happened, but
so
more things are happening.
It's fine.
4-0.
Double kill for Amazing at this point. That's a 4-0 at some point. We thought Jeebus was getting away. Hopefully we can see that one again.
The transition came real well.
Same as well. I mean,
oh, right out of the way. Soaz will completely overdive, and Ica's still got 2 charges left. Miffy comes in from the top side. Will get the stun down. And they will take the bottom turret as well. On top of that, 5 kills in quick succession, a delayed ace, and another turret.
Origen, this was the start of the engage that we saw. So Jeebus drops super low from this, and Amazing in from the side. Well, that's just cut and dry off a rocket. So from here, how does this fight go? Because honestly, this to me is just Origen being far ahead and Gamers 2 pushing up to a turret when they really didn't have enough control of that. That was when we managed. This is dying very quickly. They've got a fair amount of damage at this point. No real chance for really stamped any kind of authority on this matchup.
Yeah, this has really just been slipping away from them. They take the Baron, bottom lane just farming away, and he's not even with the rest of the team. He's going to have to try and get through there. They're already looking for the initiation. Gamers 2 actually going for this one. What are they doing? Hghlights comes in from the back line. They haven't got anything done just yet. xPeke will go into his Zhonya's, but he's already used his ultimate. But through comes the ultimate now. Jeebus is into the fight, but is it too little too late? xPeke J is already down. Eva will be quick to follow. Amazing will be pouncing onto him and taking him out. Ica will be quick to follow. That's a 4-0. Make that 3-0 so far, but soon to be the case as Hghlights is in the way of the decimating smash. Amazing is coming up to mop up another couple kills, and Jeebus is the only one alive. Here's the decimating smash, lines it up, knocks him down. 5-0. Origen are coming in for the kill. They may even just finish off the game off the back of that.
They've been expecting to see here in Challenger.
Yeah, that is a return to form if I've ever seen one stress. 2-0 in their first week, taking those 2 best of 1s up against Gamers 2.